Hey guys, it's Vilma. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I have another comparison between a high-end product and drugstore product. Now this is a series of mine that I started. I think this is my third video, and if you're new to my channel, every month I will be doing a comparison video between a drugstore product and a high-end product, because not everybody can afford to buy high-end and not everybody likes a drugstore. That's the reason why I do these videos. Now bear in mind, sometimes these products are not dupes. I'm just comparing them so you guys can have a fair idea of which one you would like to go for if you would like to try the drugstore option or the high-end option. So today's comparison is going to be between two BB creams. The drugstore option is by Garnier and it's called BB Cream Plus Blur, and the high-end option is by Estee Lauder, and I have a sample here. It's one of their additions to their double wear line, and it's called BB All Day Glow. Now I got a sample because I wasn't too sure if I wanted to get the actual product, but I was really curious to try it. And when it comes to drugstore, I always tend to buy a BB cream every summer, and this one was the one that attracted me the most. The reason why I want to compare both of them is that they have similar claims, and it doesn't mean necessarily that they're dupes, because that's not what I'm saying. They're just comparable. Not comparable in price, but they are comparable when it comes to the claims on their websites. So I'm going to start with the Garnier BB Cream Plus Blur. This product retails for £12.99. When I actually bought it, there was a promotion going on, and Garnier does promotions like this throughout the year. I paid less than £10. I think I paid £9 something, but the actual price is £12.99. So you pay a little bit more for this one, whereas the combination to oily version, I think it's only £10. For this one you pay nearly £3 more. It also has 40 ml of product, so maybe that's the reason why you're paying a little bit more. I am not too sure if the other BB creams by Garnier have that much product. They probably do, but this one, maybe because of the features like the ingredients that this product has, it is a little bit more expensive. It only has 2 shades available, which I think it's a little bit poor, but this is what happens at the drugstore. You don't have a lot of shades available. You have light, medium, and if you're lucky, you will have a 3rd shade. I think the only brand that I know of having more shades in their BB cream line is Sleek Makeup, and I've done a review on their BB cream and I'll link it below if you guys would like to see that. I've also done a review on the original formula, or let's say the combination to oily skin, and I'll link that as well so if you guys want to see it. Now the claims of this product is that it's a skin texture that feels very, very smooth. It blurs wrinkles, pores, and imperfections. It has a matte to velvet finish. It moisturizes and even skin tones, and it also has UV protection with SPF 30. So the claims are very, very nice. I think just by hearing that it moisturizes, that it blurs wrinkles, pores, and imperfections, and that it has a matte to velvet finish, I think that is perfect for me. I have large pores, I have combination skin, my T-zone is very, very oily, my forehead and my nose. So I'm always looking for products that are oil-free and that have somewhat of a matte to satin finish and that control a little bit of oil, even though I'm asking a little bit too much. So this product is very, very attractive. One of the features as well that it's not stating here is that it also has a primer included in this product, so you can skip that step. This is a all-in-one step where you can save time in the morning if you don't have a lot of time, if you're a mother, if you're going to school, you woke up late. This is a perfect product because you just slap it on, put your makeup, the rest of your makeup, and you're out the door. I still set it with a powder. Like I said, I have combination to oily skin, so I still need to set it with a powder to have it look a little bit more, so that the oils are controlled a little bit more throughout the day. Now, one of the things that I really notice by using this product is that it's still your skin still shines through even though you still have the coverage, which is like a light buildable to medium coverage. I don't think with this BB cream you can reach full coverage, but it still makes your skin look very, very natural. Your skin still shines throughout the day, and it lasts really, really well. Now I start work at 8 and I finish at 4. I still retouch my makeup throughout the day with a powder, and I have to retouch my concealer because those are the two main things that I need to retouch throughout the day. But this product is still on. I can blot. It doesn't transfer all that much to tissue, and it just lasts all day, and it looks very, very natural. It does not sink into my fine lines. It doesn't break down, like for example here on my natural lines, my smile lines. It doesn't sink into those, and it doesn't separate, which I think it's fantastic. And it just makes my skin look overall a lot better than it actually is without makeup. Now when it comes to the primer, how can I say this? If a product says it has a primer, I tend to use it assuming that the primer is going to work. But I still feel with this product I may need to use primer just on my nose to control my oils a little bit more. But overall, on the rest of my face, this BB cream lasts really, really well. When it comes to application, I prefer to use my fingers, smooth it through my skin as you guys could see from the demo, and then use my complexion sponge by Real Techniques just to blend things really, really well. I think if you use a brush with this product, the brush is going to soak the product into it because it's a little bit liquidy, and you're not going to get that coverage that you want. So apply it with your fingers. That's my recommendation. Apply it with your fingers, smooth it through your face because it does feel like a moisturizer, and then just blend it in with a sponge, a damp sponge, and it will look pretty flawless. Moving on to the Estee Lauder Double Wear BB All Day Glow. Now this product is high-end, so it's going to be a lot more expensive. It costs £30, which is a little bit steep for a BB cream, but it's Estee Lauder. They sell quality products, so it's a luxurious brand, so you're going to pay a lot more. This original product has 30 mLs, and I'll put a picture over here so you can see how the actual outer packaging looks instead of just looking at my sample, so you guys have a fair idea of how the product looks. They have 7 shades. Bear with me just one second. No, they have 8 shades available in their website, and the shades work by intensity. Instead of having names, like for example in the Estee Lauder Double Wear, my shade that suits me best is 2W2 Rattan, and over here in this line, the shade that suits me best is 3.0. So they work with intensities. They start from intensity 1 and they go all the way up to intensity 6. Now one thing that I've noticed from intensity 1 to intensity 3, there's not like a huge gap between the shades. So it's kind of like if you're in between shades, you can get 2. So in between those 3 shades, there is not a lot of gaps. But when you go to intensity 3.5, that shade looks about 2 shades darker than my own complexion. So I decided to go for intensity 3 because I thought it would suit me a lot more. So on the Debenhams website, where I got the sample from, it says that this BB cream is supposed to be lightweight. It's supposed to perfect an even skin tone. Also to brighten your skin. It's oil-free and moisture fresh, so it will moisturize your face throughout the day. It's supposed to protect your skin with a high SPF level of 30, as I mentioned before. It has vitamin E and vitamin C antioxidants, and it's supposed to give you throughout the day an overall healthy glow. So for me, they're very similar in comparison. Now, when it comes to the application on this product, you probably have noticed that this BB cream is a lot thicker, so it doesn't move. It kind of like feels moussey when you take it out of the packaging. A little goes a long way with this BB cream. If you apply too much, it will give you full coverage. If that's what you like, then by all means just apply as much as you want. But I find that it gives a lot of coverage, so a little goes a long way. When it comes to the shade, I wasn't very impressed. I didn't think it had enough yellow undertone in it. It's more neutral than yellow. I know I can make it work with my makeup, with my powder, like my bronzer and stuff like that, but I'm always expecting when I pay for a high-end product for the shade to match me 100% or at least 99%. But I do understand because they don't have all that many shades. They have 8. it's not going to work for everyone. So it gives me a lot more coverage than the Garnier BB cream. But one thing that I don't think that this product works very well for me, it transfers. Even though it says is a double wear, the double wear line usually doesn't transfer all that much. And I find that this product, when I'm blotting, I can see the product going onto the tissue. I don't know if it really sinks into my skin or it's just sitting on the outer layer of my skin. Do I like the coverage? Yes, I think it's a little bit heavy for during the day in my opinion, because I don't really like heavy coverage, but it does make my skin look very, very flawless throughout the day, so I don't have any complaints about that. One of the downsides of this product is it does sink into my smile lines, and I've noticed that it separates and I need to go there and retouch it. It doesn't claim that it has a primer, so I apply a primer before, and I do apply it all over my face because I want to make sure that the product that I'm going to apply after is going to sit perfectly well in a smooth canvas skin base. So it does separate even though I'm wearing it with a primer. I've tried it without the primer and it still separates, so I'm not too happy about that. After a few hours I can see my fine lines looking a little bit more visible, whereas with the Garnier it just smooths out my complexion. It makes my skin look like skin, and if my fine lines are on show, it's fine because I have them, but this BB cream enhances them a lot more than I would like to. So overall I think they're good BB creams, but I would pick the Garnier BB cream plus blur over the Estee Lauder because I just love the finish. I love how it sits on my skin. I really like the natural look. It also gives me a glow throughout the day, so that matte velvety finish doesn't last for a long time. It doesn't make my skin look oily. It doesn't transfer all that much, and it's a lot more affordable than the Estee Lauder double wear. So that is my comparison today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll speak to you guys on my next video. Bye.